Hey everybody, it's ours Farmer Bob, and I'm going to make a bang video. I haven't been on in I want to say, couple of days. Um, so I was, and Elijah's here too. Let me get actually back to the bank.
And Daddy and Baby.
Daddy and the babies are also here. Okay, so purpose of this video is to kind of show off my progress of not making progress, and I have gained some experience. That's kind of a lie. I was at like 81 something or another. Okay, so here's the general vibe. Okay. This is my junk tab, which some of it you're going to see at the bottom of the other tabs are stuff that I've pieced out, because I like to go through the tabs real quick like this and don't have to like scroll. And I actually accomplished that. I'm at 440 of 440. However, like I could drop this brass key. I could drop like some of the fish, which I don't really care about. These I'd like to kind of hang on to, because it's the ectophorial that you can't really get anymore because they fixed it. Before, when you'd click it, sometimes you wouldn't fill it back up. I have 2 of them. Well, actually, I have 3. Where's the other one at? Right here. Anyways. But so first tab is stuff that I've been working with right now. I do have some of these talismans that I don't really know what to do with. Like, I don't really want to drop, like, you know, especially the law ones and the natures. Cosmics I never make unless I'm doing like what you call it. But there's that. The frog tokens I definitely want to keep, because you can turn those into experience lamp if you go talk to her. I have like the fletching stuff. Like I said, just some of this stuff is just like, it's in here because it's a reminder to do certain things. Like these are here because when I get membership back, I want to make those into recoil rings. This tab, I think most of it is going to disappear. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all that kind of stuff. So I guess I just go through here. I should go get my mouse. If I need to redo this, I can get my my Apple mouse, and then I'll show you like how this is. Party hat. This is volcanic sulfur. I don't know what to do with that. This is all the fruit stuff, and this I could just throw in my farming tab, which is here. I'm actually going to put my farming hat in the house. So that's what was the tab on the top of that, but it's actually over in one of these tabs, as in stuff that's going to the house. More on that later. Okay, so I think I can chisel these into the whatchamacallits. Those I need to keep for the whatever. The roots, I don't know if there's any use to keeping them, but I do have a bunch of them. I don't know. I don't know about this bar of toll. The cheese I could drop, but you know why the cheese is there and why there's 42 pieces of cheese. 42 being the answer to everything, and cheese because it's cheese. Come on. Unidentified minerals, I could turn them in and get gems. I don't know what this beacon ring does. I think it's a quest thing. There's the Gree-Grees, which I don't think I've done anything about. I'm not a PKer, so I don't know why I have mithril seeds, but they are seeds and I am a farmer. I would like to keep the stack of these white lilies, but I don't need them. So that's another. Again, this is like a junk tab. Like the dark totem could go in the Slayer thing. There's a bunch of stuff that could happen. This I've slimmed way down. It was literally twice as big, and I put a bunch of it into the other tab that I can get rid of. And even like these cleaned herbs, I could put into, I think it is cant. I can cant them into, because decant is whatever, but I could put them in the water. So there's that. I don't have a lot of certain things. I could just make up whatever and get some of the spaces back. Here. Okay, so this tab is like, it was just like magic stuff as far as like runes and teleports and enchanted bolts, and then it turned into like ranging stuff and then crafting stuff too. So you can see, again, there's stuff along the bottom. I could just make these into like air orbs, make them into battle staffs, alpha battle staffs, that kind of thing. I don't know where I put my. There's a lot of moving stuff around. You can see I have the hunter stuff. So if someone spotted a dragon impling, I would grab this stuff real quick, and then go get the stuff. And then my rune axe is in here. With my mining stuff was in that tab, but it was getting too big, so I decided to move some stuff around. Air battle staffs, the two lava battle staffs I have, the U logs. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I've got stuff doing this weekend, and people are messaging me, and I keep forgetting to put it on like do not disturb. My phone reads it off to me. I think there's a setting on my phone that I don't know about. Anyways, the jute fibers, I know you can make nets out of them, but I don't know if that's something I can, or it's even worth doing. These I could decant whatever into 4 doses, or make all of the the staminas I have, but I really don't use them anymore. Like, I don't remember the last time I actually took a dose, because if I do anything that needs, hang on. Okay, let me turn my phone on to do not disturb. There we go. I have to see the messages pop up. I probably should. This is already on do not disturb. Okay, so there's that. There's the seaweed, like some little random bits of stuff. So this tab, obviously, all but like the first line and like I guess these mushrooms. I don't even need the mushrooms. The saltpeter, when I do grapes. So I guess this could go up here. This could go in a different tab, but like again, I could just get rid of those real quick. Store all the seeds in the thing, no problem. It used to be like just the Slayer tab, but then it was like I put the barrows at the bottom. Some of the barrels you see in a different tab, but that has like even this one needs fixed, but I only have one of, so it's there. And they are kind of in order, but not really. Some of the stuff here could probably get lost. Like the Iban staff, I think I could break or elk or something, get rid of. I don't really use the rings of life, but they're there. Like the top tier that I have of ranging stuff, like the mask, if I could put them in a different spot because I have my Slayer helm, or I can make another Slayer helm, or just make them all into Slayer helms. I don't know. And there is, stop. There is some other random stuff in here, and I am looking into getting. I know there's a stash unit for the Slayer helm, the Defender, and a Dragon Battle Axe. That would take out like 3 spaces out of my bank like that. This is like the prayer and then some construction stuff. So there's that. Granite malls. This is the gargoyle tab, and it's not exactly everything is in here. Some of the stuff is like reorganized, and then some of the stuff that I got from there, like the gems and the gold bar, or the gold ore and the gold bars, are kind of mismatched and whatever. Obviously, most of the steel bars will go into cannonballs. I just haven't done it. These ones, I always have exactly enough. That'd be pretty cool. I need to like combine them and put them into gems, but I don't really need to do anything with the Dragonstone, so I haven't done it. I don't do anything with glories. As you can see, I have a placeholder for like the fire runes. I don't have very many natures right now. I could elk some of the stuff, but I like having. I don't know how much this tab's worth, and I can't price check it until I get membership back. So it's kind of just here. It is roughly. It's a few hundred mil. I don't know exactly how many hundreds of mils. But anyways, pet can go in the house. This is the next 2 tabs are just like junk tabs. That's either just free to play stuff or stuff that is pay to play stuff that I just didn't want to drop. Like for instance, like the rune arrows from members. I thought that you could have rune arrows in free to play, but no, they are member stuff. And I will literally never use probably like any of these steel arrows or the rune arrows. So I probably should just sell them. When I like, why wouldn't you use the rune arrows? Let me refer back to tab 5 and 171,000 amethyst arrows. And then, back in the unlisted, the junk, whatever, main tab, I've got 3,761,000 uh, unfinished whatever, or flighted or fletched arrows. What are they called? Headless arrows. And then I have feathers. Oh, my feathers in my inventory. I've got another like 1.2 like on standby. I have a bunch of maple. Look, here's the maple logs. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna fletch these into when I like do some AFK stuff, like fletch these into the arrow shafts, because yes, you get more experience if you go into get them. Where are they? Like stuff like the longbows or the short bows or whatever. But then I have a stack of them. I don't want to elk them. I don't really care. Like I don't want to drop them because they're probably worth something. I don't know how much they're worth. It'll tell me if I drop them. Put down. It's 278k, so it's not really worth elking, and I don't know if I want to sit there and sell them to a bank or anything. And then I have like the short bows over here. You can do the offhand thing with the torches, the Bruma torches. So, but that can all be stored in the POH. So there's literally, this is all POH stuff. So Scully the bird, the graceful. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the whatchamacallits. This can get fixed and has a place. Same with the flail, can get fixed. I don't think I need the climbing boots, so I think I can get rid of them. These just need opened, so it's another space. Glories, I need to make them all into like 4s or 0s or something. I have glories somewhere else. I know I have. There's more than glories. Yeah, these ones. So either use up the charges on these ones, but it is nice when you're mining to have a charge glory. So if I make them all into 4s, I just didn't do that. I don't know. Again, anything that's burrows here, I could fix and put into the other tab that already has like the full version of it. The brimstone keys, whatever. I don't even like the shaman masks were nice when I was doing like this grind with the whole like bone bolts and what are they called, ogresses. There's that. I have a mossy key I need to go do. The same with like the grubby keys. And then the camo, I'm actually wearing the other parts of it. And the Leghorn or the pheasant, whatever. I need to put them in the house, but I need to get my construction up a little wee bit to get that. These are strength potions. I probably should just drop them. Again, the mine runes, I should just find a day where I have like, I don't know, probably a couple hours and just like spam click it. The Christmas cracker, I should use it on somebody and get rid of that, because I think those are storeable in the PH. I can't remember. And then, okay, sis, come here. Okay, sis, come here. Okay. See what Dad's trying to do? Look, right here. See? And then this green and the blue stuff, this paste, I just need, it can hold 3,000 of it. I think I have it maxed out. So I just need to do as much of that to get rid of that. And then I will just keep the, like the grinding, or not the grinding herbs, but the clean herbs in the bank to do XYZ. And I haven't done a lot of that anyway since getting, what is this called? The Alchemist Amulet. I do want to go back and get the goggles. Yeah. The ice gloves I don't really need, because until I do gold like blast furnace again, that's the only place I will use them. Or Giant's Foundry, I guess, too, but I haven't done very much of that lately at all in the last couple of months anyways. Once I upgrade the cape rack, almost the whole first row is gone. I have a giant champion scroll I need to do. And then I was telling you about like the herbs and stuff, like I just combined those. So this is like the latter half of that other tab. I just kind of sorted through. Farmer's hat can go in the bank, or go in the house. I think the cat mask and these are from treasure trails, I believe. So I think those go in my house somewhere. The cannon, until I get into where I'm doing a bunch of Slayer and need the cannon, I can make it into the set. So it goes from like 4 pieces into 1 spot. The glories already talked about. These nests, I could break them all down and then grind them up so they're ground up, whatever. Put the eggs away, go through the rings. I have been keeping these situated just because I'm always getting more of them, and it creates a lot of extra spaces. So I might just keep the bird's nest that have the rings in them, or I don't know. Either way, if I do a bunch of birdhouses, it just doesn't make sense to do them. And then kind of the same goes for the seed ones, but less for the ones that contain eggs. And then I go, of course, grind them all down, like I said. And these can all be decanted into its 4-dose variant, so that's why they're in here. And then there's my wine of Zamorak's. I think that's pretty much it, I guess. Did I miss anything? Oh, this. This rune set is to remind me that it's kind of a pain to get the rune kite shield sometimes. I don't need it, but for whatever reason, because I have a dragon square, but like if for whatever reason I wanted like free to play stuff, you know, it is nice to have. I can buy the rune plate body, but here's the other thing. I could just take those pieces and then one of the helms and one of the legs and make it into a rune set and put it in the bank, forget about it. Or again, I could just elk the thing. There's these amulets and the bracelets. I could elk them, but that's going to be, I don't have any agility to do. So that's going to be a very, not really looking forward to doing that. The Chaos Runes, I guess I could turn into Tokol and then buy like another, oh my goodness. What's the obby mate? Obsidian? No. Onyx. Another Onyx. And go there. But I really don't need a Berserker necklace or a Ring of Stone. I have the Combat Bracelet and the Fury somewhere in here. There's my Fury and the Combat or Regen Bracelet. But I think that's it. I'm just rambling it now. Yes, I have like a bunch of extra whatevers. So that's what I've got. So, and again, there's probably like a half a dozen spots that I could just drop. Like these fish don't really mean anything to me. I should check out my stats. And the stuff I have on is extra other spots that are not the bank, like these iron arrows. So I have it down to where I need it to be so I can work with it. But yeah, I'm at 236,882,378, and almost to a prayer level for whatever reason, fishing, and then a lot of progress on cooking, which I have banked. So I have cooking and fletching now banked. So yay. Okay. Anyways, sorry to ramble on so much. We will get back to it. I guess I do this for a screenshot. I don't really have like a good thing. Let me put this like right here. Can I just get rid of this? I think there's a way to there we go. Then put this here. That'll be the thumbnail. Boom. Okay. Thanks for watching. Any help is appreciated, and I'll talk to you guys soon.